Hi guys, welcome back to another video on FPL Mate, and today we're gonna be talking about the top 10 most owned defenders. I will be rating them, so you have them or not. So let's not waste any time and get right into the video. So let's get right into the video. So the most owned defender in the game is Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent is the most owned defender in FPL. He's owned by 55% of the owners. He's someone you guys should own. He's like a almost must in your team. He's someone you guys should have. He's gonna get you guys the points. You guys might be going with like something different, but if you don't have him in your team, you guys have really less chance of doing good. So go get him. He's one of the must-haves. And now let me go to the second most owned defender. Let me just go. So the second most owned center back, defender, is Joao Cancello. So Joao is owned by 45% of the owners, and he's someone you guys should also must have in your team. He's gonna get you guys those FPL points. He's someone you guys should have in your team. He will get you from a amateur player to a pro player. He's the difference between he's him, Trent, and Mo Salah is like the difference between a 1 million place player and a top 100k player. So if you guys wanna do good this season, go put him in your team right now. And now let's move on to the third most owned defender, and that is Rhys James. Rhys James is owned by 44.2% of the people. I also own him. It's like, but you guys will be surprised. When I was making the list, Chilwell was 11, not top 10. So he's someone you guys should also must have. So go get him in your team. So one more thing about him, he's gonna get you guys some extra points after like Trent and Cancello. So you guys should be at least spending around 25 million on your defense. That's really important. Right now I'm spending about 20. I'm spending about 30.5 mil on my defense. So also you guys should be at least spending 30 mil on there. They will get you guys your points, and you guys should be heavy spending on the defense. And then now let's look at the fourth most owned defender is Perisic. Perisic is only listed. He's listed as defender and only worth 5.5 million. He's owned by almost 37% of the owners. So don't waste any time and go get him. He will be playing in the offense. He's gonna be a wing back in the Conte system. He's gonna be attacking, and he's so cheap. Go get him right now. If you still don't have him, he's also gonna help you guys out a lot throughout this season. So go get him right now. And the fifth most owned defender is Matty Cass. He's someone I didn't expect to be in the top 5, even not in the top 7, maybe in the top 10, but I won't put him there. He's owned by 21% of the owners. I don't own him right now. He's a really good defender with 5 mil. You guys can have him if you want. If you want a Villa player, it's just like for the defender, you guys should be going for the big team so they can keep the clean sheets and get the offensive points. Matty Cass might do that, but in 5 defenders, I won't have him in my team. But if you wanna go for him, you guys can. He might get you some points, which 80% of the owners don't have. So you might be gaining some ranks there if he does good. But I don't have him in my team. So yeah, now let's move on to the sixth place. Is Necro Williams. Necro Williams is also in my team. He's also owned by 20% of the owners, and he's only 4 mil. For 4 million, if I'm getting a defender who's gonna play game in and game out, I'm gonna take him, and he's gonna get offensive points, and he's playing for Nottingham Forest, which play a 5 at the back system. So he's gonna be a wing back slash a winger. So he will be getting some offensive goals and assists, and maybe keeping a clean sheet or two. So, so when the season started, he was actually at Liverpool. He wasn't gonna get any game time. That's why he was listed at 4 million. But at Nottingham Forest, he will do brilliantly. So go get him right now. And seventh most owned defender is Trippier. I expected him to be in the top 5. He's a brilliant player. Go get him. If you guys want something who is gonna get points, gonna play every single game, gonna play most of the game, that's gonna be Trippier. 16.1% people own him. He's 5 million, but he's gonna be a difference. He's gonna be someone you guys need to have. So go get him right now. If you wanna be different from everyone, like some of the pros are taking him, but like amateurs are not taking him. I'm one of the players who are not taking him. Some of the pros are also not taking him because like the Necro Williams is $1 million cheaper, and it's hard to fit him in the team for $1 million more. So I just didn't have the money. That's why I went for Necro Williams before I had Tomiyasu. And now let me move on to the eighth most owned defender, and that's Tomiyasu, someone I owned before. Before Necro Williams, I had him. He's owned by 16% of the people. He's going to play in the Arsenal team, which is going to keep clean sheets. He's not going to go offense. When they switch to a 3 at the back, he's going to be their third center back, and Kane is going to get the attacking returns. He's someone you guys can have for the clean sheet, and he is owned by 16% of the people. I owned him before, but I don't own him anymore because I switched to Necro Williams and improved my offense. So you guys can also have him if you want, and he's also a cheap option to have. Arsenal defender for less than 5 mil is a no-brainer. Go get him if you guys want to get some easy points. And ninth most owned defender, ninth is Vijay Van Dyke. Van Dyke is a 6.5 mil. He's 12%. He's someone you guys shouldn't have in your team. These are some of the amateurs who don't know much about the game. They get him. They're like, he's a brilliant player. He's like one of the best Premier League players, only for 6.5 minutes. He's not someone you guys should have in your FPL team. This is the amateurs player. Only amateurs have him. And you guys shouldn't have him in your team. Avoid him. He's a must avoid. Because you guys only have 3 slots for the Liverpool players. Go with Trent, Salah, and either Luis Diaz or Robinson. Avoid him. Highly avoid him. And the 10th most owned defender is Vestergaard. Vestergaard is also an avoid. He's a 200% avoid. I don't know why people are getting him. They're just going to 4 million. Or he's the second most owned. Let me just get him. He's their fourth choice center back. Like there's Fofana, Soyuncu, and Evans above him. So I don't know what people are thinking. They're just going with the no-brainers. Avoid. There's no chance he shouldn't be in your team. Get him out of there. Like, there's no other ways about it. He is not. He's not gonna be someone you guys should have in your team. Like 8 of them were good, but Chilwell should be us in the ninth, and Robinson should be the 10th. The Van Dyke and Westergaard is a no-brainer. Don't get them. And and that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like if you did, subscribe channel if you guys are new. Let's get to 50 subscribers before game week 1. And see you next time. Till then, peace.